What's up everyone, it's your girl Shay here and I'm back with another video for you guys. And in this video I'm actually going to be talking about esports. And the reason why I'm talking about esports is because I actually had someone actually comment on my YouTube channel asking me about esports. And the comment was actually, do you think esports will ever make it to the Olympics in the future? And it was actually posted by Jim George Baker. That is the username of the person that actually posted this. And I remember I viewed, like, my comment was actually, I honestly don't see that happening. I feel like that's why video game competitions are in place in the first place. I feel like it was added there. If it was added there, there would be too many rules in place, but this is a good idea for a discussion. So here we are discussing this topic, and I still kind of stand by what my comment is saying, just because while esports are definitely very exciting, I don't see it actually becoming a part of the Olympics. And I guess the whole thing is like, will it be a part of like the whole actual Olympics, or they make an Olympics like around esports, which I can more so see that happening than actually around the actual Olympics that happens every 4 years. And the reason why is because I feel like so many people would protest against this, because it would be like, well, then what is considered a sport anymore? Because I feel like there was a huge issue when people wanted to define cheerleading as a sport, which I agree, cheerleading is definitely a sport because you're tumbling and all that other stuff, and that stuff is very difficult. But I feel like with you just moving your thumbs across a game controller, I feel like that's where people will draw the line of it actually be considered a sport. But I can see them actually making an Olympic sport around possibly e-gaming or esports, just because of the fact that there are so many games that can be played. But then it begs the question of like, how often would these competitions take place? Where would they take place at? Would it be team sports, or would it just be individual sports? What games are people going to be able to play a part of these esports competitions? That's because there's numerous amounts of games, and also pretty much like, where's the funding going to come from? I don't know. It's just a whole lot involved, although I did look up a couple of things about esports, and it's like $1 billion industry potentially, so who knows, that could possibly happen. But I also feel like a lot of gamers will probably be protesting against this idea of esports being a part of the Olympics. I don't know. I just feel like it would be just way too many rules in place, and there'd be way too many complaints, and honestly it'd just be crazy to think about, or even just to ultimately deal with. I don't know, we'll have to see in the future, but I can definitely see e-gaming or esports becoming a bigger thing. I can see more people wanting to be a part of these competitions, and I can see more kids wanting to be involved in it, just because it is a different industry overall, or just a different, way to get into gaming, since gaming before was never actually looked at as a viable career until maybe within the last 10, maybe 15 years. But I just don't see e-gaming being, or esports, I don't know why I keep saying e-gaming, esports being a part of the Olympics. We gotta draw the line somewhere at like what's a part of the Olympics and what's not. And I don't see this ever being a part of the Olympics at all. If anything, like I mentioned, I could see it becoming its own sport or its own like actual Olympics. But even then, I don't even think people would want that, just because it would kind of like, I don't know, it would bring too many, I guess, rules and regulations to something that's, in all honesty, fun. But also, like, what would the rewards be, or what would the awards be if you win? With the Olympics, the current Olympics, you get a medal. With also most gaming competitions, you win money, and like, is that what the prize is gonna be before, or is it not gonna be that? It's just a lot of questions that are involved in this. But what do you guys think? Do you think esports will ever be a part of the Olympics? Do you think this will be happening, or do you think, nah, this ain't gonna ever happen? I'm sorry. Or do you see it actually potentially being its own Olympics? And if so, like, what games would you want to see played in an esports Olympics, and where do you see it going? And I don't know about this topic. It's a lot of questions involved. But like I said, what do you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know what you guys, feel about this topic. But that is my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like always, I have links in the description box below for all of my social media accounts. Check me out on there. Give me a follow. Give me a like. whatever y'all want to do. And of course, on my end card, if you like, I have a post to my most previous video, so click that there if you want to watch it or want to watch more videos. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and enjoy seeing what I post. And I post 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, so be sure to check me out then, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. And like always, you guys, I always say, stay positive and be nerdy. All right, you guys, bye.